herbs. One's gonna be a nice,
I'm doing a thing.
illicit
I'm
substance,
gonna
and then
do
the
a
other one
thing.
it
I
can be
hope you know
tobacco.
that.
Sure.
That's why I said it. This is supposed to be. Y'all have put in some work over the last 3 sessions to be
I
certain.
mean, it could have gotten a very different route if it was combat instead of just immediately calm.
Yo, dude,
I
I
plan
got
to do
money.
something crazy if combat was a thing.
Honestly, the deluge was not what I expected, so that combat had the potential to roll a lot longer. But as you guys are looking around this great banquet set down for all of you, the fruits, the vegetables, the meats, the herbs, there's little tables set aside for different enchanted drinks, and if you could think about it, Prince Naga had thought about it and brought it to the table for y'all, because y'all have done so much for the city of Ironwall. This Warhammer
Do we need to roll
40k-esque
initiative?
hive city that has turned into a garden world. And yes, you can in fact roll for initiative to see where you go first.
11.
Yoko, you see
Well,
everything
damn.
in
Okay, I'm
front
going
of you.
first.
Mm-hmm.
All
Where
right,
are you going?
So I'm going to probably just get some food and then maybe a drink or two.
So, as you approach, you see a mage hand, which, if you don't know what mage hand is, it is a magic hand that just reaches out, and as you point to different items on the table, the mage hand is using cutlery and just serving the food to you, and it loads you down with this food. And you find a place to sit off, and as you start to eat, is there anything else that you want to do?
No, not in this party anyway.
Alright. You got a 10, Captain.
Oh yeah.
Where is your first stop?
You know what? Just to put me in party mode, I'm gonna take my hat and just like tilt it a little to the side.
Approximately 3-degree tilt to the tricorn hat. Party mode has been activated for Captain Lorax. Where you go?
I am going to get meat. I go get the meat. I go get my rum, and then I go to my smoke section and I blaze it up.
So as you did you want to see if you were gonna get a pipe there as well?
Oh,
You
actually, I
mentioned it.
wanted to get a couple of things. I didn't know if this was the time, but I'll order a big ol' keg of rum and go store that in my ship. I'll also take this 5-pound bag of um tobacco. Yeah, we'll take that. Put that in my shit as well. Also, I'm gonna say there's this nice purple herb. I'll take another 5-pound bag of that. And a pipe, a nice fancy one. Fit for a captain.
So as the mage hands once again appear before you, and they're kind of filling a shopping list up for you, everything that you've asked for. The bulk of what you asked for, the larger items, have been picked up, and you see the mage hand flying down the pier and stacking these things in your room.
Nice.
On the ship. You were also given a few little satchels, little pouches. I won't say dime bag because that just doesn't sound very medieval. But
Do that.
you were given just stuff for you at the time, and then you were handed a ornate wooden box, and the mage hand opens it. And inside, there's a few different styles of pipes. There's a pipe that's been carved out of one of the Deinosuchus teeth. There's a pipe that's inlaid with gold and silver and jewels. There's a pipe that has been meticulously crafted, like Warforged. So it's got spinning gears and a glowing crystal that pulsates every few seconds that heats up the bowl. And there's one just very simple, like nice mahogany pipe at the very end of it.
Yeah, I haven't really
Get the
thought
third
of
one.
anything. You know what? I was also thinking of the third one. I'll take the third one.
The third one is the Warforged one, right? That self-eats?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
So as you point at the third one, the mage hand reaches in, and a second mage hand proffers it to you. And as you take it from him, the mage hand basically gives you a rundown on tapping the crystal to turn it off, to turn off the heater, and gives a small rundown demonstration. It points at a few of the satchels that you have there of the different herbs that you've picked out. And whichever one you have chosen, it taps the crystal for you, and you're going to take a hit immediately?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a
As you
bit of a
take a
slow
hit,
one.
a slow, steady pull across this pipe. You are kind of just. You feel like a weightlessness, but a pulling sensation at the same time. And you're at peak relaxation.
Yep, that's gravity, alright. Alright, cool. Thank you very much, mage hands and whatnot. Oh yeah, I got a bottle of rum here and a plate of nice meat, and I'm gonna go sit down.
Alright. Now, Ellie and Nyx, which one of you rolled higher? I don't remember the numbers.
I rolled an 8.
She rolled an 8, I got a 3.
Okay, 'cause I wasn't sure who got what.
They both had the look of an
Nyx,
8 or a 3.
you see all of these proffered goods in front of you. Chaz is also here. And at the edge of the clearing, you can see he's helping himself to all the foods and things as well. And he takes notice of you and kind of beckons you over to him.
English motherfucker.
He calls you to
To
him.
speak it.
Okay. I'll walk up to him.
As you approach, he kind of welcomes you back. He sees that you're still carrying Kayla around. And he sees
Dragging
that,
him.
he sees that his leatherwork is still doing its job. It's not frayed and nothing's come apart or anything like that.
Not yet.
He's like,
Sorry. What?
he's kind of just, checking to make sure everything's okay with it. And he asks if there's anything else he can do for you.
I actually do need something from you. Doesn't have to get done right at this moment, as I know there's like a whole celebration or whatever going on. But I need some sort of jewelry that doesn't necessarily make this child look like a pet, because otherwise OSHA's gonna be on my ass about that. to make it so he's able to like shrink and grow and whatnot just to his natural sizes. So it's not like I don't want him to be able to do it beyond what he's already naturally capable of. So like what he started at to whatever he's grown to is what I want him to be able to do. I don't want him to be able to go beyond that I want it to all be natural. Just so we don't end up ruining the little pouch thingy to try and put him in it when he actually gets to the bigger sizes. Can you do that?
That is something I had put some thought into while you were away, actually. And as he pulls out this leather band,
Casually
on this
pulls out
band-
exactly what you asked for.
more or less. But as he pulls out this leather band, it's got 3 brass dials, and the whole thing has a bunch of like clockwork gears in it. Like you can see each stamped piece of the brass gears trailing around it. And he starts to describe what each one does. He's telling you this one will change the appearance as well as size and everything else. This one will offer a small amount of a magical barrier, more or less a small protection field. And the final switch, he says, I'm not entirely sure what this does. This was Murphy's idea before we started working on
Side-eyeing Murphy.
the gown for Ellie.
Murphy's back on the ship.
Murphy's back on the ship, yes.
He knows.
He didn't join the
knows
celebration. That dumb
he-
bitch.
He knows what he did. Don't worry, I'll get him in a second. It's fine.
And as he hands it to you, he kind of reaches out and he's just patting the top of Kalar's head. He's like, it's been a whole lot of firsts since y'all have come to Ironwall. And I suppose making jewelry for a dragon is definitely a feat beyond what any other craftsman could say. Well, a true dragon, unlike some people. And he kind of looks towards where he thought Murphy would be, but notices that Murphy's not there. He's like, kind of just gives a and turns back to his food.
I'm gonna set Kalar down and let him decide where he wants to put the band. Whether that's on a horn, on an ankle, or whatever. Let him choose how he wants to wear it.
Nah. As you set Kalar down, he kind of pushes like inquisitive thoughts towards you. In the back of your mind, you can definitely feel curiosity, a little bit of trepidation and caution, and overall an interest in the band that you're offering him. And as he picks up his front foot and he kind of is pawing at you. He's like, let me see what it does. Just kind of show me.
Okay, well, put it on the foot that he's pawing me with. I don't know how to work it, but he needs to be able to work it himself, so... Eek.
As you put the band on him, he's kind of like searching around the memories that you have of the conversation that he clearly was not listening to in your head. And he's still kind of just lazily pawing at it. He's kind of sat down. Picture Toothless when Toothless sits down, kind of doing that thing that dogs do.
I'm
With
gonna
the
turn
tail.
back one of the gears just to help him out.
He starts fiddling with it, and the last one, he turns on the magical barrier, then turns it off, then turns it back on again, gets frustrated, turns it off. He's adjusted the size one twice, and he's gone from the size of, a small puppy for like a chihuahua to the size of a Great Dane, which is bigger than he currently is. And finally, he just turns that switch off, and that was impressive. Jedi mind tricks, but I don't know how you did that. Just snatched up Ellie off the table there. He presses the last switch, and a small boy wearing some
Stop.
decent looking robes takes his place.
Stop.
Boy has white hair with a black streak in it. He's kind of looking at his hands, looking at
What?
you. He couldn't be much, I'd say about 8 or 9 years old from the way he looks now.
It's his human
And
form.
he's kind of standing there looking at his hands. And he opens his mouth to speak. Hold on. He opens his mouth to speak, and it's uncertain. He has his one word. What?
I'm gonna get down on his level. So, a lot of people don't know this, but dragons usually are either raised starting off as humans or as dragons, obviously enough. But every dragon does have a human or different being form. That way they don't have to stay as these giant creatures with wings and claws and whatnot. It's usually a safety thing. They do that so that people aren't constantly trying to kill them. So, obviously enough, this is his human form. He is... or tiefling, one of the two. Because the way you described him sounds like he's very similar to my character. And watching
It's
you.
almost like I planned it
Anyways.
perfectly.
So I'm gonna get down on his level and be like, this is your form to keep you safe from people who want to harm dragons like you. I have...
Dragon hunters.
I'm not gonna stay out here. I have one rule for you, and it's no drinking alcohol. Actually, 2 rules. Stay close to the boat. You can explore the party all you want. Just stay generally close. Have fun. I'm gonna
Hey, kid,
turn
you
him
wanna
around
smoke?
and just kind of very gently shove him towards the party. And I'm gonna start walking back to the boat.
He kind of waddles over to the table, and he's
he's
you
gotta
kind of
figure out
catch it
how
in
to
the
walk.
periphery. He's looking at his hands, and he's trying to figure out how to work them. And the mage hand comes over and like offers help, and he's kind of like batting it away, like just stop. I can do this. And eventually he does get a plate, and he's just kind of, he didn't even go find a table or anything to sit at. He sat down right
Plops
at
down on the floor.
the table, yeah, where the food's being served, and he's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, I'm
What's
going
up?
back to boat.
Waiting for you to finish. 'Cause
Oh
I'm
no, you're
waiting to
good.
go.
Tell me, Ellie, what whoop, what is Ellie's desires from this party?
Well, are you going with Taylor?
Kalar has initiated the eating protocol, so yes.
Do I see this?
Yes.
Actually, I wouldn't know it's Kalar, would I? Unless he uses his mind
Unless
speech
you, well,
by
I mean,
accident.
if you watched him turn into a human, though, you'd know it's him. If you were watching the whole
I would.
interaction.
Did I go in there with her?
This was
Oh,
kind of off to the
that's a
side,
waste.
but again, from your peripheral vision, you were able to tell everything that has happened. So you did kind of maybe not understand everything that just happened, but you saw it. So you understand who Kalar is.
You might want to turn the seats off.
I'm going to. It's so annoying. It still didn't turn it off.
You gotta turn it on
Good
and then
push
back off.
twice.
They are naturally on, but it doesn't show that in the settings.
I'm going to walk up to the table and grab 2 plates, actually. Very important. I'm grabbing a plate for me, but I'm also having the right hand with the thing that's on it. Let's try and see if it points anything out that it wants.
Somebody feed Vixen.
So roll me a perception as you.
Shit.
So you kind of feel that your right arm is almost shifting on its own, pulling in one direction or another towards different food items. So you have a few vegetables, some of the grains, bread, and for one reason or another, it keeps pulling you back to this dish that's filled with honey, and it your arm kind of just, it's not like your arm's not just going whoosh, 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 but your arm kind of just feels a little warmer, a little like a natural pull one way or another when you come to certain dishes of food.
Stop.
So as you approach and you make the second plate, you take a good notice of there's an even spread between vegetables, fruit, meat, bread, and an ungodly amount of honey. Very high amount of honey on this plate.
Okay. If it
What
wants
else
honey,
did
it's
you want to
getting
get?
honey. Why am I grabbing someone?
Who have you stolen? You have stolen Murphy.
Sorry, Murphy.
Murphy's like, for a brief moment, his
Floof, you good?
perception showed 5 people at a table.
Mm-hmm.
Is she okay?
I think she is crashing down from the alcohol.
The spicy juice.
Spicy juice.
Fine, continue.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
We shall continue. Yeah, I know, it really
So I also
screwed me
have
up
my
there for
plate.
a second. Go ahead.
So I have my plate as well made.
Yes. What did you pick out of everything? Describe your plate to me because I'm also hungry IRL, so I just kind of want to be ah amazed at what's on the plate. Tell me.
Question: do they have gravy?
They do. They do. It is a very formal event, so anything that
Sirloin?
could be prepared. Oh yes, they definitely have sirloin.
Do they have salmon and rice?
There is there is a
Steamed
salmon
potato with
equivalent.
carrots and chunks of beef?
Oh yeah. There's actually a recipe that I want to try called Thief Stew, where you take a brisket, slow cook it, pull it apart, you bake your own bread, put that in there to like dip it with, and it's got like a white gravy on one side and a brown gravy on the other, and I'm like, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's
Damn it! Now you got me all hungry, Proto.
You're right. It's not
okay.
my
Well,
fault.
now I'm
It's
gonna go
hers.
grab Kalar. And is it Kalar or he or she? Real quick.
He.
Uh,
Kalar's a
yes.
boy.
He. Okay. I just needed to. I needed to make sure I didn't fuck that up. I'm gonna grab because I was about to say she. Well, not she. I was about to say her, but I'm gonna have them follow me to like a rooftop after I go to the one place that they went to. I'm not grabbing alcohol
Murder.
though. What?
Oh, good. You're going to a
What?
rooftop?
Yes.
Roll me a
Push the
perception
dragon.
check. Because I was going to wait
Why?
till, as you and Kayla make your way up with
I'm
little
also grabbing
effort.
stuff from the one place that they did. That
From the
Dr.
herbal
grab
place.
stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As you climb your way up, did you grab a pipe?
No,
You're just
you
gonna
need to
hand roll
specify.
it.
I'm gonna grab a very small amount of some of the herbs and put that into my pouch for experimenting later. You know, for reasons and
Understandable.
edibles.
So as you've loaded
Didn't they
everything
have
down.
edibles?
Yeah, they
Yes.
did have edibles.
That's why I said edibles.
Mm.
I'm
I'm
grabbing
just
these
saying,
for
'cause you can
some for
make your own
now
with a certain
and some
herb.
for later.
As you've
You
picked
failed to
your
grasp my
way,
meaning. That's fine.
you've picked your way through everything, and you and Kayla are both kind of shimmy up to one of the rooftops of a local merchant's place. Uh, as you're climbing up there, you see a woman in a robe, a light, like almost forest green robe. See you both coming up there before she disappears. Like she just takes off running and bounces away.
Divine sense.
Roll it.
Fuck.
And I'll roll
Failed
for
that one.
Kayla to do a detection as well.
I'm gonna
Ooh,
say
Kayla came in clutch on that one.
he's
So
right
is
next to
Kayla-
me. Is he connected through my mind?
At this
Telepathically, there we go.
point, not so
You could
much.
say he's trying to copy me and what I'm doing.
He saw you shape the magic. He saw you pull upon the magic, and assert yourself through it to feel out the area, and in his own way did the same thing. And as he pushed a shockwave image of himself into the ethereal, he looks across, looks back at you. No, not yet. As he pushes his way through the ethereal, he pulls himself back, gives his head a little shake before he turns back to you and goes, "She wasn't bad, but she smelled familiar." And with that, he just kind of, he walks over to the edge and is taking a point where he can look down over the banquet hall where all of this is going on, and the townsfolk are starting to filter in to celebrate everything that you guys have done for this area. And he's just gonna start eating. What do you want to do? You've got some time to kill. Anything in particular that you want to try to
I
figure
mean, if
out?
she's not bad, I'm just gonna
I
sit
have
down
a
next to
question.
him, start eating, and seeing if the arm will absorb any of the food on the other plate.
We'll get back to that. Sorry, what'd you say, Captain?
Is this an important character to what we be doing?
Don't know. Maybe.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll try and do that next campaign, but I have to talk to you in Discord about backstory. I'm gonna get that sorted out.
Yes! Yes!
Finally!
Thank
We
you.
got a name?
Yeah. No,
The
it's
name is
sticking with
Lorax.
Captain Lorax. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
The Lorax.
I don't know, earlier I
Is the
said
Lorax.
Captain Lorax Sparrow. I swear to God if you don't get it.
Yes, I got it.
It's beautiful.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
It's so good. I'm so glad that you have a backstory, because I was literally about to say, it could be somebody had a backstory, but we're gonna. The next thing we're going to work through is what I have planned is, if y'all leave soon or not, it's up to y'all, but your next big event will be to go to the Elven Kingdom if you choose to.
Right, and there's a
Do
war.
Weldon Varden
no war.
is the Elven Kingdom. And it's gonna be pretty fucking great. I have some really fun things planned for that. Cause y'all
Can't we
will
go
be
somewhere
there for
snooty
a while.
for once, so I won't feel bad for stealing? Like,
Oh yeah, you'll have plenty of opportunities to line your pockets.
alright.
Oh, it's gonna be so good, cause I had to make somebody an asshole. The humans, the dwarves, and they're agreeable to the extent of fuck fighting, but it's always good to come across
Fuck
somebody with
fighting.
a superiority. No, they're not fuck fighting. They're
like
like
a
fuck.
style of fighting where they,
No. That's not what we're doing here.
Why?
I'm sure you can find animations of that, because I have seen them.
Oh god. You got the head tilt? The
No.
head tilt of concern. What?
They were in a
That is-
WWE ring.
Oh. I've seen
Confirm.
IRL stuff like that on a certain website.
It was furry animation.
I saw it on the corn,
Confirm.
the hub of the corns.
We do not
The
do the
corn?
porn here.
Hey, I said corn.
Yeah, he said corn.
No.
Cause
I suppose we do corn here.
safe.
Is she okay?
No, do you see
Confirm.
disease?
Concerned. Concerned.
Yokel. This next
yokel?
bit does involve your backstory.
Oh
Your
shit! Here
backstory
we
will
go.
come to. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
I was about to get high. In-game.
You and Kalar are gonna vibe on the rooftop, but it is up to you whether or not you discuss the
Get
woman in
elevated.
green.
Do I need to? Hey, Floof. Is it okay if I give your child weed? Pretty much.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Don't give the
Damn, I
baby
didn't
drugs.
expect an answer.
No drugs
She's
for
still
daddy.
So child does not get any of the
to your left.
stuff.
I'm
No
not
savage
asleep, though.
cabbage for the baby dragon.
Okay.
I just can't sit up. Mainly because the room's spinning.
No fun lettuce.
Sounds fun.
No rainbow lettuce for the child.
That's not how that works.
rainbow
I'm
lettuce.
trying to figure out.
Is that what we're gonna
Well,
call it
I
from
was
now
just
on?
saying,
Just
you would
rainbow
have to
lettuce?
get this.
Yeah,
wrap.
I
Right.
should have done a better
Different.
job of explaining what it looked
Oh.
like. But this was a
On
I
the end
wanted
of
this
this is the
session
clear
to be
button,
happy.
which will clear
And
anything
while
in
the
that
OSHA
color.
boys didn't make an appearance, they're not far away. As a
Oh,
matter
the
of
OSHA
fact,
getting
they
high
will
too?
be very
Yo.
close.
No, that's
OSHA
child endangerment or child drug abuse, or it's gonna be fucked up, and OSHA's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, again.
They're gonna make you pay
Another
you.
reason why I'm not gonna give it to him.
They will write you a ticket.
Child
I'm not giving it to
drug
him.
abuse or whatever.
That's
Remember
why
what
I
happened
asked.
today?
Grooming? Would that be under
her.
grooming?
No, that would be
No.
that would be something else.
Yeah,
It's poisoning.
that's another thing.
Poisoning?
Yeah, that'd be like child endangerment or something.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, not that. What the fuck? No, bad.
OSHA boys are not far behind you guys.
But I'm gonna tell Kaler I'm impressed he decided to do the same thing I did. And he did better than me on his first try.
Mm-hmm.
A good conversation to have. Now, he won't know how to do it, but he was able to mimic it. And that's just DM dampening so he can't become overpowered. Not yet, anyway.
He'll eventually learn how to do spells properly.
All of y'all are gonna be fucking super powered.
No.
But that also means that your enemies too shall be super powered. And there will become
Double
a
awesome.
point where you're not playing. Y'all will be playing against me, and I look
But
forward
you're
to
the
it, but that's so
This
far
is gonna be like a
down
JoJo Bizarre Adventure fight. And I haven't even seen
Or is it gonna
JoJo.
have to be like a episode 700 fucking?
It's gonna be like a Dragon Ball Z
Where,
super fight.
Yeah, because all the
Where
badass
the fights
shit,
last,
like in
like,
any
50 fucking
anime, is all
episodes.
in way the fuck down the line. Like in One Piece, it's like episode 700 and above.
Oh
It
my
gets
god.
really-
Crossing
Apparently,
a bridge
supposedly.
did it right. Team 4-star gets everything right. should watch that.
Bitches love
Unfortunate.
cannons.
Bitches do in
Bitches
fact love
lo-
cannons.
Is that why I got 8?
Point proven. I have
Ooh,
two
oh, yeah.
I have two
Ooh.
guns.
Remind me, Chaz has something for you next session.
Goose.
Oh yes, goose indeed. That's not what Chaz has for you. Y'all are just reminding me that of something I have set in motion from decisions y'all have made. So y'all say goose a few times every session just to keep that in mind so I can roll it forward.
Goose.
Honk.
Penguin.
Now,
Redneck
Gunter.
penguin, like in
Dude,
plaid,
Ostrich.
carrying a shotgun. Gonna fuck some shit
Turkey.
up.
alpaca. That's not a bird.
That's not a bird.
Flying squirrel.
It's not a bird either.
Confusing, but
Llama.
also
Meeting
not
you
a bird.
halfway.
Is somewhat close to alpaca, so I think. Right?
Flying alpaca. Oh god, that's a horrifying thought.
That is a horrifying thought. Would it be like the skin flaps like the flying squirrel?
No, like a Pegasus.
With wings and shit?
Neither.
Alpaca.
It spins its long neck around like a helicopter blade.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Just like you can hear the bones breaking.
And it makes that noise that alpacas make, that as it takes off.
Oh my god.
Be careful, they spit, I think.
Yeah, they do.
Yes. A fleet
Yeah, they
of
do.
flying, spitting alpaca birds. Well,
Oh,
I know
God.
another homebrew evil demon that y'all will fight. The alpaca.
Yay.
Oh god, don't make me summon them.
Chaos
Oh
magic.
man, that's getting
Put it
written
on one of
down. Hold
those.
on.
But it would work. It would work for my shit.
Do that.
I
And
was
then
gonna
they
say,
would
if you want to make
disappear and it would
another
be no
list for another one of the dies, you can.
Yes, we have heard of the demon alpacas that
definitely
visit
do.
towns here, left and right.
They appear on Thursdays. Just
Only
2
on
minutes before
Thursdays?
midnight.
Oh.
You can hear them whines in the background.
They only appear on Thursdays and come 2 minutes before midnight. About 3 seconds before it hits 12:01, they can be gone with about 12.5 children.
The fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, the children!
Elite.
The humanity!
Special Forces alpacas.
Special Forces
I'm sorry. Special Forces.
Air Force alpaca.
Air Force alpaca is now what I've wrote down.
That's
We're
awesome.
gonna come back next week just like, what the hell were we even thinking last week?
Oh no, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is
What
an
the
Air
fuck?
Force alpaca?
You might want to put down helicopter next to it.
You just put a
Helicopter
helicopter alpaca
naked.
neck spin.
Next
Good
spin.
idea. Good point.
Neck spinny.
They come on Thursdays at 2 minutes before 12. And leave specifically 3 seconds before 12:01. I'm gonna remember that tomorrow. I swear to God.
That is so.
Beautiful.
So they leave and show up
Goofy.
in the same minute?
No, it's 2 minutes before 12, and they leave 3 seconds before 12:01.
So 11, 50.
And can disappear with about
50.
a dozen and a half children
Damn.
within that time frame.
2 minutes?
Horrifying.
Not even that? Well, 2 minutes
Horrifying.
minus
I
2
have
seconds.
It's
a
almost
horrifying
3 minutes.
fleet
Hmm.
of helicopter alpacas. But
They screech when they fly, and it's horrifying.
and worse, exactly. Like their noise will cut off as their head spins behind them, and it's kind of like oscillating sound as they spin their heads. It's gonna be great.
Where were we?
I
They were
believe.
talking about.
Go ahead.
Sorry, there's a child running upstairs.
I've forgotten.
Oh right, I was taking
Backstory.
vegetables
Right,
and
we were
eating
on
food
backstory,
on
that one.
rooftop with my hand thing. And then yeah, we went to backstory, I think. Or we're going to because of the green hooded person.
Yes. That might be relevant. Lorax has come forward with the new backstory and overall mission. And Yokel, next session we're gonna focus some on your arc.
Alright.
And there's gonna be I'm kinda hesitant to do this the way I'm gonna do it. And we'll do like a little after the session review after next session, because it has to be a shock factor for what this is, but also if it's too much, then I don't want to put anybody else through it, because it kind of, as I wrote down the bullet points for it, it made me uncomfortable. It's not anything like graphic or sexual, but it's one of those things that kind of itch my brain the wrong way.
Mm.
So we'll do a little bit after
Kinda
that.
rubs you the wrong way, huh? Ooh, shit.
Yes, very much so.
Where's my backpack? Gimme! Come on!
So we still playing further tonight?
No,
Or-
probably not.
You heard nothing. What?
Damn.
What?
I want to continue playing.
I
What?
know.
Do we
I
have to
wasn't
stop?
looking at you,
But
I was
it's
looking at
okay.
Floof.
It's all good. It's been a rough week for everybody.
Who's that?
Floof. Are you alive?
My God, has it been? Woof!
Hmm?
Next
I
week
couldn't
is my
understand
first
that.
full week back if I don't have any fucking snow days.
Yeah, I got like 4 hours in before I went home, and then my fucking truck fell the fuck apart.
God damn. Oh, speaking
Again.
of, my mom's truck fucking broke down. They have a fucking crack down their block. That is fucked. Their truck is toast.
Ooh.
Mine's not that
Mhm.
bad, but it could have been, because when I pushed the brake pedal, and I had no pressure there, and the ice coming home from fucking work. I knew I shouldn't have went to work yesterday, but I did. Didn't even get a full fucking day out of it. Woo.
Well, we calling it here?
I think we're gonna call it here.
Alright.
Floof.
Thank you, everybody.
You just
I have
stopped the recording.
really enjoyed it.
Yep. Also very much enjoyed. Had fun. Lots of
I'm glad. Next session will be a long session, so just be aware of that. I'd like to make time for everybody if we could, because it will be
Alright.
a long time that y'all spend in Dueldon Varden, as well as
Mm-hmm.
like next session in particular will be a long session.
Well, let's aim it for a weekend.
I will do my
Well,
best.
depend on my day off.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It depends on everybody's availability plays a factor in it, and if I have to, I can break it down into smaller sessions.
I think we
Ow, my brain.
can knock out some pretty big ones
But I want to do
some days.
big session.
We will. I will have big sessions for y'all because y'all got a few things to kill, slay, and purify.
Hey, this has
Coming
been
up.
fun. We've been on for like 3.5 hours.
Thank you guys. I really do. I enjoy DMing. It's
Why? Damn it! The
God
both of you.
damn it. Don't give it back.
Don't
You yawn.
God
and
damn it.
You guys are mean.
Y'all are mean. Fucking shit.
If I yawn again,
Oh,
I'm
you
just gonna
started
sink into
it.
the floor. Did I start it?
Uh.
God, I'm an ass.
Watch
Yes,
me
Should
sneeze.
have done
you
better at
yawned, which
stifling
made me
that.
yawn, which made you yawn again, which made him yawn, and I'm pretty sure him yawn as well.
Fuck. Nobody's saying the Y word anymore. It's banned.
Yawn, yeah,
God damn
yawn,
it,
yawn,
Proto.
yawn, yawn. Why are you going downwards into the floor?
He's
I
pulling
can
his
get down
cock
there
out.
too.
What the fuck? Ah, small. It's a rat. Crush it. Where's the hammer?
Excuse me.
Bullshit. Big Bertha, are you back?
The fuck? Why the hell did you call me Big Bertha?
Oh shit. Why not? I was thinking of naming something.
Me and this
Maybe
one
the
are going to go to bed.
I chose
I'm gonna
Ace
try to
because
put
why
this one to bed. Hey, come on.
Proof.
Damn, there's
Jesus
the 20s.
Christ.
God damn.
You got two 20s and a 7.
17 looks like.
Hey,
Sorry.
come on. Come on.
Stop
It's time for
recording and
bed.
go
Yeah,
bed.
you gotta stop the recording and go bed.
Now who's the bean?
And-
Haha.
I would tell her to go get bread, but she can't go get bread.
She's an angry crocodile.
Go
Come
eat
on.
Uncrustable.
Oh my
Honestly,
god, I
that
want one
would
of
be
those nutty
delicious right
bastards.
now.
Okay, I'm gonna go and grab something to eat. See you guys later.
Yeah, same.
See you later. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Come on. Hey.
And I might go stream game or play game.
Fun.
Hey.
Fortnite.
Ooh, that sounds really fun.
Wake up, Bean.
Okay. So we're gonna play Fortnite. And I'm gonna get food.
He's... Okay. I'm also
Thank
gonna
y'all
get
for
food.
being here. Thank y'all
Also,
for
quick
playing. I
question.
really. Yeah.
Is this the Elven Village I'm from or a different one?
This is a different one.
Okay.
How I
then.
have this set up you would not appreciate it if it was your village.
I don't
This
think they
is
would appreciate me being back.
an
Very
elven
much.
capital.
I feel like any elven kingdom would not like my presence.
Hey, Bean.
To say how crazy she was, she would go on. If she was ever sent on a mission with someone, most likely they would not return with her.
Well, I mean, in fairness,
And
somebody's
if they
got to
did, they
catch
would be
the
very
arrows.
fucked up. Yeah. Who says it was always her target that killed her partner?
I'm probably gonna send you like a long ass paragraph with what I got thought up of my backstory, and then we can just kind of riff off from that.
And let's just
That
say
would be
Ellie
good.
might
I
be
appreciate
trying
it.
to make some bullets with the herbs.
Yeah, the high shot. What's this
Get
face,
blazed,
man?
nerd.
Oh, I'm making sure it is as potent as possible.
You know what we should do? We should have a brig, but like have it sealed off as like a gas chamber, and then just
Pudger,
just
stop
melt them.
predicting
So
some
they're
of my shit.
Honestly, all
The
things
flowers, I
possible,
haven't
that
forgotten
wouldn't
about
be
those.
bad.
Mhm. It's not like gonna be one of the Holocaust gas chambers or something.
Refresh me because I have flowers coming up soon.
Who is this again? Oh, this is that blacksmith.
My flowers from my thing,
Yo,
from my
he
bullets
barefoot.
that I created.
Ah, yes.
Will be. You know, the ones that are just absolutely massive.
Yo, this bitch is barefoot.
Yes, yes, yes.
Massive comparative to flowers. They're only like a meter big.
Still rather
The flower
large.
specifically. Yeah.
Also, this is a punch wizard. He doesn't need shoes. He does like Destiny 2 Titan stuff. He casts fist and then blows up the entire planet.
Dumbledore? When did they add Dumbledore?
Yeah, he's been in here for
What?
a while. I was always wondering about him.
Look.
That's Dumbledore.
Oh my god, they did. Dumbledore?
Come on, Bean. We gotta go to bed.
Did they add? They added more people?
Wake up.
Oh, right, they did. My brain has gotten confuzzled. Confizzled.
Definitely fizzled.
I remember that.
Dumbledore! Oh, he should be in the Elven Kingdom.
Gone.
Mm-hmm.
I got one person, I think.
He probably muted his mic. Yawned anyway.
Listen here, you ass. You're not supposed to call me out like that, man. Rude. I guess this is the sleep time. Y'all are more than
I guess
welcome to
so.
stay. I enjoy the ambience noise of y'all being in here. But I took a few shotsies and
A few shots, skis.
yeah,
I'm getting tired.
just a little bit. Like I said, y'all are more than welcome to stay in here because I need background ambience. so I'm not alone.
You got a
Freaks
buffer
me
mode?
out.
Fuck. Oh.
I agree. Silence also kills me. Hmm.
If I don't have something constantly playing in my ears, I get this really annoying ringing.
It's called tinnitus.
Yeah, I know.
He's bad. But I've always had it, so it doesn't matter.
It's gotten
I
worse.
had it before all the loud banging and shit that life brings you. I had it way worse, or way before that. Weird.
I get it sometimes, but then I like kind of focus on another sound and I can usually drown it away.
And does it get worse whenever you tense your jaw?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's just use all the good rolls out of this one. Yeah.
It didn't take
There was
long.
only 120 and 111. It looks like. Nope, there was 2 11s.
Looks like mostly shit. Yeah.
18, 18, 13, 16, 18, 14, 20. 2 20s actually. Another 18 there. A
Okay,
19
so
up there as
there's
well. A 12.
Pull a 19.
Another 18. Why do I have the erase tool at where I was sitting?
Mm.
Where's
Ah, yes.
Vixen?
Accurate
Vixen's
size of
on the
Kmart in
ship
about 3 more
still.
playthroughs.
Okay. He better not get that damn size.
What do you mean? This is about the size of our ship.
That won't be
Just
Vixen
saying.
when I use that.